Hey, my beautiful angel, it's Josie Grouse, and welcome to Soul Awakening channel. We are here today to ask our guides, our angels, what we need to know about the energy of the upcoming week, May 14th through May 21st, upcoming week. Let's dive right in. Let's communicate with the higher guidance today and ask for assistance, ask for blessings, ask for miracles to expect the unexpected, and we are all here today. So let's get started. I will be using my angel oracle cards and we will receive 5 specific things about the upcoming week. Are you ready? I am ready. Let's get started. Okay, you are a light worker. Next week will be all about communicating with your higher self. So, when you are on the path of light working, which means that you are open, you are receiving information, you are receiving guidance, you are communicating with your spirit guides and your angels, which are real, by the way, which are with you. They are guiding you every step of the way. And if you're tapping into a realm of spiritual guidance, I promise you, you will always be guided. You will always have clarity. You will always receive wisdom, helpful people, events, circumstances. When you feel like you're struggling, is because you have not yet tapped into the world of spiritual support. And remember that you are a light worker. You are here because you have a mission. You have a mission to bring the light to others. But first, awaken that light in yourself. Awaken that light in yourself. Then you can awaken other people. Then you can shake up this world and you can bring so much love and communication with our guides, with the angels who have been on this planet since the beginning of time, since the very, very first moment. We are all connected. And when this message shows up, you be sure that this week will be about spiritual connections. Be sure that you will be receiving synchronicities. Magical signs will appear. Interesting coincidences, you'll see repeating numbers showing up, and that's how they letting you know we're here. We are by your side. We are not somewhere else. We're not on another planet. We're not in another dimension. We are here. We are here, and I promise you, this is your moment. Have faith, have trust that you are guided. Release the control. I'm hearing surrender. There is something called spiritual surrender, and this week will be about that. Trust that whatever is for your best interest in your highest good is going to be unfolding every step of the way as you are tapping into, as you are walking this path of light. Then the light in you gets brighter and brighter and brighter and brighter. And now you are stronger, and there is no darkness that can bring you down because you are in your core, the light, that you are the light worker. And then watch, okay, watch how that light ignites, sparkles in other people as well. So this is going to be a beautiful week, but also understand that the divine light is not out there. It's in you. It's in you. That's the first point of the divine light. You are a light worker. There's going to be a lot of spiritual revelations. Okay, what next? This is going to be the week for you to celebrate life on every level. On every level, celebration. How fun is that? Celebration. And the celebration, you don't need a reason to celebrate life. Life itself is a gift. And there is only one gift that you and I, that's what we have, only one gift, and that's life, right? Without life, everything else that you think is important, that worries you, then something that struggles and people are saying and what the world is where the world is going, And I would say, hello, angels are telling us right now, if you do not celebrate your life, this moment, as you are still on this planet, as you are still here on planet Earth, if you do not understand that your best gift, the only gift that you actually have, is your life. And everything that comes through you, through that point of awareness, through your own love, through your own light, through your own intelligence, through your own consciousness. That's the gift of life that is unfolding right here and right now. So you don't need a reason to celebrate. You don't need to wait till Christmas to feel special. You don't need to wait until it's your birthday. You have to, you will not need to have any particular event so you get ready to celebrate. How about the celebration of life that happens every single day? With this attitude, you are next week is going to be that spiritual path brings you a lot of different perspective. It sharpens your focus. So when you see things differently, and that is so important because that's where you are going further on within the next 3 months, when you are connected spiritually, when your priorities are all set correctly, right? You're not struggling, just like, yeah, I'm alive, I'm at peace. Everything else works out. I trust myself because I trust life. If you trust life, life is your greatest teacher. There's no other teacher that is more important than the teacher of life. Life teaches us always, every single day. And when you believe that everything is there for our own good, every lesson is a gift. Every struggle is a blessing in disguise, and we do not know it when we're going through. If you're experiencing right now the dark night of the soul, remember the darkest hour is always before the dawn. And begin celebration. Okay, celebrate your well-being, celebrate your joy, celebrate your happiness right now. Right now, start celebrating, knowing that the light is in. Finally, I'm here, I'm opening, I'm receiving this light. So, celebration. Let's celebrate our lives today. Next week will be about relationships as well. Relationships with your significant other. Someone in your life. Maybe to this point, maybe you grew cold, or maybe you stopped communicating effectively. Maybe you feel like you have lost that the spark or something else is not there. This week is going to help you to awaken these gifts. It's going to help you to awaken your own powerful spiritual abilities, to see spiritual sides of your partner, of someone. Maybe it's a close friend, right? It could be a parent. It could be someone you work with. It could be someone who you live very close by. It could be your roommate. It could be someone just next door to you. But this harmony, if there was a conflict or tension, or somehow that relationship was not working for a while, this week is going to be done. It's fixed. You will find agreement. You will go back to feeling peaceful, and you may find that this relationship actually has a really good potential moving on, moving forward. So, but I'm also hearing this, be open to step forward, to have to even to start this conversation, to start communicating. Maybe open up and say, what's up? What's going on in your world? Reach out to people and say, what is happening with you? Let's talk. Let's go have a cup of coffee. We haven't done that in a while. Let's go see a movie. We've been on our phones all the time for the last week. Let's do something together. So this is going to be that sort of week for you to heal a relationship, heal your relationship. Okay, coming on for number 4, connect with nature. This is also will be connection with nature. Connection with nature. Now, you can connect with nature. You can actually go outside and beautiful. This is springtime here, late spring here in Canada. Everything just blooming. my hands are dirty because I spend a lot of time in the garden, and it's like I love just being out there. This is so healing for me. I am just rejuvenating from within. And it's because I feel like there's part of me that is the earth, that is nature. And I also know when I am either traveling or I'm busy with life, with work, and I just spend a lot of time in front of my computer, in front of my just doing things inside, then I do feel like my energy is not the same. I don't feel my mind is like, all just tired. More frequently I feel like I need to take a nap. But when I'm outside, I can do physical work all day and I feel like, yay, it's been a great day. So what they're telling us is to do not lose connection with your nature, and life is your nature, and see that nature outside of you. Okay, you exist in a tree, you exist in a flower, you exist in the bee, you exist in the cloud, you exist in the body of water. It's your energy reflected, expressed through a different body, through a different physical, instrument. So understand that it is you, and when you are actually more connected with that nature, you like this little piece of the puzzle fits in perfectly, okay? And that's how you feel like you belong, like you're part of something big, you're part of that divine plan, you are part of nature, you're part of this life experience, which is just so magical and unbelievable, just beautiful. So when we do that, another thing that they're telling you is to connect with your own nature, okay? Your soul. That's another thing, that's who you are. Your nature. You're not the body, you're not the mind. So maybe it's time for you to also shift that awareness, because this is a spiritual kind of week. Connect with your nature. That is your soul. That is your divine being. That is your divine spirit. That's who you are. You are timeless. You're not born, you're not die. We all are here in this physical body for a period of time, and then we move on. We travel through eternity. And that's important to remember, that you aren't the body. If you think you are the body, you will suffer for all of the distresses and stresses of the body, because the body is not who you are. The body is going through stuff in the physical world, you know but who you are, that's eternal. If you can do meditation, anything spiritual work that is required for you and for me, for us to still keep things in perspective, to remember how spiritually that's who you we are, and that's our nature. The soul is our nature. So remember that. This week, importantly, when you feel like mind just runs away with your thoughts and begins to paint terrible pictures in your head, just remember, that's not who you are. That's not who you are. You are an eternal being. Understand that. And as an eternal being, you don't have one place of being, right? The body is just a small, tiny part of where you are right now, because all of your awareness in through your eyes, your ears, your senses, but that's not really who you are. That's a topic for another conversation. Stay tuned. But for this week, we want to be aware that angels will show us how to connect to our nature and more. One more message. I love this week. Whoa, this is going to be an extraordinary week. Very peaceful. Okay, peace at home. So back to your relationships, anything to do with not communicated with someone, that's going to be fixed. We talked about it. But also peace at home. Your attitude will change. Okay, watch how your attitude is going to change. Well, first of all, you listen to these messages, because you are already communicating with your higher guidance, with your angels. So it means that you're hearing them always, every single time. And what they're telling you, that peace is the currency of your health. Okay, did I say that correctly? Peace is the currency of health. That's good. Okay, thank you. Peace is the currency of your health. So instead of fighting, instead of just picking up sides and then living from a perspective of always being reactive, or seeing maybe in your household, you start noticing other people doing things wrong, or you're not happy with what they do or what they say. And it's just kind of like this cycle that never ends. This is your chance to clear these cycles. This is your chance for you to stop worrying. This is a chance for you to finally be at peace and let another person win the argument. If this is about them being so egocentric, ego driven, and maybe for you as well, how this happens when we create disagreements is because something threatens our power. We feel like another person is more powerful than us, and we don't want that. We just want to be superior, or we don't want to lose our power to that argument. So what you are going to learn through your spiritual path is that you're going to be very okay with letting other people have their final word. You'll be very okay with that. They can choose to believe whatever they want to believe. There are certain things that you're not going to compromise on, okay? And these are your principles. So your principles are what's the truth for you. Okay, when these are your principles, you're also going to become very intelligent with how you use your energy. But when somebody's just arguing, or they just want to get some attention, or they want some energy, you are not going to do that. You're not going to be involved in these arguments anymore. And this will create some peace at your home, at your place, wherever you are. This is going to be the time for extraordinary adventure called life. All right, that's it for this week. 5 great messages from our guides and our angels. Let me know in the comments below what thoughts going through your head. And also some things that you're thinking, okay, maybe I should let go. Maybe I shouldn't be concerned about them any longer. If this is your first time on this channel, subscribe, please, and share. And I love you guys. Be well, be blessed. I'll chat with you in the next video. Bye.